So the event started off with being a Black Music Month event because June is Black Music Month. And then I had a very close friend who said, I think you should, make it something more than just Black music since Juneteenth is June 19th. And I wanted to center it around Juneteenth as well. So we wanted to get some more hospitality vendors involved. Hi, this is Kaylin with Beck&Call Hospitality.
Hi, I'm Michael Ford. I'm the owner of Liquid on Wheels. We are a mobile bartending service based out of Houston, Texas. So I started bartending about 6 years ago to save money to move to Houston. And I just kind of fell in love with it. And I realized when I got here, I just wanted to bartend for myself. And not knowing how that looked, I just bartended for different event services just to find where I would fit in. I realized that craft cocktails was missing in the private sector. So that's what we specialize in, is craft cocktails.
Hi, I'm Leslie Brown. I am part owner of 2B Lux, and we are a full-service luxury provider. What we do is we really transform spaces, and we're really in the business of making memories with our clients.
My name is Toby Smith from 234 Kitchen. We create dishes with fusion dishes based off of Nigerian culture, Nigerian food, and items that we grew up eating. And then we kind of make that bridge between Nigerian food and Nigerian flavors or West African flavors and Western flavors over here. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds.
Hey Carla, I'm so excited to work with you for our Juneteenth event.
The vision of having an art gallery had been in my mind once I learned what an art dealer does, and I just thought it was fascinating. I've always been interested in the arts. I knew I was probably not going to be a visual artist. I love people, I love business, and I didn't see myself being in the studio 10 hours a day, just working. So being surrounded by artists and art and having a gallery just seemed like a dream.
Well, I think one of the things is Juneteenth is a celebration not only of obviously the events, the specific events around Juneteenth, which folks are familiar with, but also opportunity to reflect on how far we've come, right? And as a business, we've come a long way. It's been quite a challenge. As a business with two minority owners. We've fought hard to make sure that we can provide a service to everyone in Houston.
It's unfortunate, the statistics and they're trying to make a change because now it's becoming more prevalent, but we have harder opportunities of finding funding, of going to a bank as opposed to our other nationality counterparts doing the same business, maybe even with the same qualifications, and who gets the funding and who doesn't get the funding and get the capital. Also, in a lot of cultures, maybe you can go to an aunt, you can go to an uncle, you can go to a grandparent that has those resources. As African Americans, I was listening to a story of a friend searching for a home, and she was a little short on making sure she had 20% down payment. And the realtor, not being African American, well, you can't call your mom and dad, or you can't call family members to just borrow you the however thousands of dollars they needed to have their 20%. But we had the conversation that it was interesting how the realtor felt. Well, why can't you just call a relative? And I don't know about you, but I don't have those relatives that I can call to say, hey, can I have this amount of money to open a gallery space? Can I have this amount of money to go buy a home? We don't have those. I'm first generation college educated, and many of my counterparties and peers are also. So we have some challenges because of a lot of other reasons as well.
Coming from Nigeria, we coming from a tradition where people love to keep things the way that they are. But with people moving to other countries in the world, people are having more experiences, and everybody's like, why can't I have both? At the same time, and it's just helping people think in a whole different direction. And we're trying to push, a generation of people to think about doing things for other things, other purposes, other uses. There's so much to do, don't limit yourself. Basically, it's the message that we're trying to push out there.
I think collaboration is happening more. I think a lot of people are realizing that we can't get anywhere by ourselves. We need a team of people.
It's an honor for one because I think a lot of times in this industry, most black businesses, we don't rely on each other. We cater to people who really don't support us just to get the dollar. So I think it's very important to support your own, especially if it's a good brand. Ensure that we all can work together. We don't have to be crabs in a barrel. We all can, make it happen. I think we do better together than apart. I tell my bartenders all the time, we make more money together than fighting each other. Because it's space for everybody, and to learn, to grow from, and just to build a community that people doubt and nothing we can do together.
As of today, I am the only commercial for-profit art gallery owned by a black woman. There are a handful of nonprofit community centers and art collectives, one or two male art gallery owners in Houston that are contemporary art galleries. But I'm excited and hopefully I'm an inspiration to help other black women, minorities in general, to get more involved in the arts and hopefully have an art space, an actual gallery. Because we do have an amazing art community of artists, but yes, it's very rare on the side of the gallery owners to look like the way we look.
With this collaboration, we're really looking forward to doing something special to commemorate Juneteenth and really showcase our talents as black creatives in the industry. To just bring it on, show it up what we can do and provide Kalen's guests, with an amazing and extraordinary experience.
We are built on collaboration. It's every single thing that we've done. I mean, we have a saying that says a tree doesn't make a forest. So, you gotta collaborate with people to go forward, and Beck&Call is like the perfect match between what we are doing and what they're doing at Beck&Call.
For me, with Beck&Call, I know that my vision is to have a bed and breakfast. I don't want anything else at this point. And I feel like I work so hard sometimes to the fact that if I don't get the bed and breakfast, I'm going to be very, very upset. But I just have to remember that that's my end goal and nothing can distract me from that. I really like to work with people, especially like-minded people who have the same vision as me and are willing to help and support. I would not have been able to do this without these vendors being so supportive and willing to help me, most of them at no cost. So I just wanted to show my appreciation to them and highlight them during this event.
I want to cheers to Beck&Call for collaborating this beautiful idea of bringing us all together and initiating this well-needed event.
To Beck&Call and to Lux, a successful Juneteenth event, one that demonstrates not only our progress, all the things that we've accomplished, but all the things that we will do, that gives the admiration to our ancestors and those that came before, but also provides hope for those that are on their way.
Absolutely. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to Beck&Call. Looking forward to this event. May this event be the best one ever.
Cheers to Beck&Call Hospitality and redefining hospitality through a cultural lens.